Good morning. It is September 25th at 8:09 a.m. Central Daylight Time, and we are ascending part of Burnett's Mound, the mighty, mighty Burnett's Mound here in lovely Topeka, Kansas. My wife and I'm Ave, that's Em, that's right, and we're on yet another adventure as part of Ave Em Adventures. I'm already a little winded right now. I will be truthful with you, which I do try to do. The first part of this Burnett's Mound adventure today, it always starts out with an uphill, not a downhill. And also, I've upped my backpack weight. I actually weighed it this morning. It's up to 24 pounds, which seems heavier than it should be. We got a ways to go in terms of getting up to the appropriate weight for boundary waters, but we are going longer distances, so maybe that'll help balance it out. I don't know, but I gotta tell you what, I'm not in terrible shape, but this first hill is making me breathe a little heavily.
Okay, so this is my last hike with just nothing on my back. So starting in October, I will start with weight in a backpack, but I didn't want to start until October. So this is my last nice hike without anything on my back. So we'll see what happens in October with weight and how much I can play. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. Okay, so next Saturday, we're gonna go to Clinton State Park again, where it was hard. And I'm gonna add weight. So that means I need to get my backpack. And Avery has a backpack on right now. And I don't know if you can see, but it's secured at his waist. And please tell me they have those at Boundary Waters.
Yeah, so at Boundary Waters, well, let me be clear. Our outfitter that we use, Canoe Country Outfitters, they use these things. I think they're still called Duluth bags. But the cool thing about them is that the stuff that they give you, the packs, the Duluth bags, and even the bear barrels, they have really well padded shoulder straps, very thick. They don't cut into your body, which is great. And they all have seat belts, or these what are these things called? Waist straps, to help get the load off of your shoulders and balance it. And they also have the shoulder strap straps right here that keep that from sliding out, which really helps you to secure that load. And even though it's heavy, it's well secured, it's not bouncing around, and it's well balanced, and it's not all on your shoulders, which is great, because you're able to use, basically your full body, which is what you want to do to haul a heavy load. So that helps out a lot. And another plug for Canoe Country Outfitters. They're not our sponsor, but I do love them. I've been working with them for the past 3 times I've been to Boundary Waters, which is the only 3 times. They're great. They hook you up with what you need, and if you don't need something, they don't hook you up with it. So it's great. Canoe Country Outfitters.
One of the things about teaching junior high students is that, or in high school students as well, in my 23 years, I think, of teaching, is that kids like to put down other kids because they're different. Maybe different in ways. Body, hair, skin, speech, culture. After a while, it's so sad because those kids that are putting other kids down, I think they do it because they're not secure about something in their lives. So I guess my message is, if you're putting someone down because of their way they look, the way they talk, the way they act, the way they do things, then maybe you need to look at yourself and figure out what you don't like about you and then fix that. I'm centered, stop.
It's very important.
It is?
It is important, yes. I'll check mine. Okay, there we go. We just finished the 1 mile loop on the blue trail. Woohoo! How you feeling, Em?
Much better than the other one.
The other one, meaning Clinton
Yes.
State Park, which is a brutal torture fest. Not really, but it was pretty.
It's your mind,
Yes.
because you're constantly looking down.
Yes, the trails here are a little more forgiving, a little less rocky, not as bad. It's a nice walk in the park. But we are on the, I don't know what this is, lower trail, I'm gonna call it, which will take us up the hill to the actual Mound of Burnett in all of its glory at just under 1,200 feet above sea level, where the air is thin and all hopes are dashed. Not really, it's beautiful up there. So this path from the mound is coming off the mound, it curves around, and on this path there is this protuberance right here, and that looks like a rock, but I assure you it's not. It's actually a stump, and this guy is the bane of my existence. He hides and then sneaks up on you and trips you every time. I have his position memorized, but I think he moves. I'm pretty sure of it. And then like in the wintertime and stuff, he still sneaks up and trips you up. Urgh. In the mornings here at Burnett's Mound, I often come here with my friend Hunter Munns, and sometimes by myself, and at dark 30, when it's still dark, hence the term dark 30. Well, there are these doves, and they sit along the trail, just right along
Like this?
the trail, like right where we're walking.
Okay.
Right along the side, but not on the side. They're quite in the walkway. And they can see you coming for a while, I'm sure of it. This is the game they play.
Okay.
And they wait until you are about 8 feet from them, and they fly off like that. Oh, jeez. And it scares the crap out of you. Like it's cardiac arrest. And these creatures, I think they know, I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. And oh my gosh, it's like terror on the plains. It's like these little birds causing men to have heart attacks.
Nice.
It's really irritating. Like there could be a mountain lion and my heart rate would be much less, but still, it's startling. It's very startling. We managed to get in about 2.6 miles or so on that hike. Nice and easy, not as technical as Clinton State Park. So, Em, what do you think?
I think that I like Burnett's Mound on a Sunday morning. However, we're going to change it up next Sunday and make it worse.
No, so, it'll be good. It'll be good. So. All right, well, that's a wrap for today's entry. This is Ave Em, where every day is an adventure.